So you're approaching the end of your interview now, and you feel like you've gotten just about everything you need in terms of sound bites, and you want to find a way to make sure that you don't miss anything before you stop the interview, and that you end the interview on a high note. So how do you do this? Well, the first thing that I always do is, once I've gone through all the talking points, I let the person finish what they're saying, probe a little more to see if there's anything else that they want to tell me. And then, once there's a lull in the conversation, I look through my notes and I say, well, is there anything that we haven't discussed yet that you think is relevant? That way, the burden is on the speaker to decide whether or not to keep talking. Chances are, your subject will say, no, I think that just about covers it. And then if there's anything else the subject wants to talk about, that's the opportunity to say it. So you don't have to worry about coming up with more and more questions or being polite or anything like that. You can let the person figure it out for him or herself. That also gives you a chance to really find out if there's anything else that needs to be said that hasn't been said. Because sometimes someone thinks of a talking point but doesn't feel like they should bring it up because you haven't asked the question and they're in the habit of answering your questions. After you've gotten the response that says, no, we're all set, you've asked me everything you need to ask me, then go through your notes and make sure that there's nothing there that you want to have said again, anything that you think is incredibly crucial so you want to have it repeated for safety, or anything that makes you think, hey, I want to know a little bit more about this. Because once the interview is over, you're probably not going to get another shot at it. And last, but certainly not least, once the interview is finished, make sure that your subject removes the microphone before standing up and dragging the microphone and the cable and the camera along with them. It seems ridiculous, but it happens more often than it should. So just say, as soon as the interview is over, could you hold on for a sec? I'll remove your microphone and you'll be all set.